Have you ever asked yourself the question, how come some people learn faster than others? How come there's some things I learn more clearer than other things that I learn? Today, after my workout, before I head to work, I did a quick little session of reading my Philosophy of Cash Flow book. I also had logged into Network Marketing Pro today to get my daily dose of Eric Worre's Network Marketing Pro. In those two things, I had found the same exact answer to those very two questions. How to develop better learning skills and how to become more efficient in learning. And today I'm going to share with you what I had just found. It's going to blow your mind. Welcome, I'm Mark Thompson. Welcome to TopTier Training, where you will learn proven professional strategies and mindset training on how to better enhance yourself and your business. I found today, what it came across me today in my everyday, reading and learning in this book, Rich Dad Education, Philosophy of Cash Flow, and reading and listening in on Eric Worre's daily Network Marketing GoPro audios. They were talking about the exact same thing, and it blew my mind because what I realized today was one of the problems in America's traditional learning systems and societies. Students listen, they read, and they view lecture slides to discuss a point. They learn and absorb only a small portion of information. Only a small portion. And we've been programmed to believe that this is what the learning process should look like. Students listen and teachers teach. But that's only because it's of convenience to the leader or the group or to the teacher. I'm going to show you why right here with this diagram. Both this book and Eric Worre both tell me we learn 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see. Now take it up a notch. This is what the schools cover. Okay, this is where you're reading your books. This is where you're hearing your talk. This is where you see the lecture slides. Take it up a notch. We learn 50% of what we hear and what we say. I hear it, I say it, I'm going to remember it a little bit more now. And I've heard it, I say it, you say it, you say it, you learn it at 70% to the point where you cannot forget it. Now what happens when you take it into action and you do? What happens when you read a book on how to learn a bike, or how to ride a bike, or cook a recipe? You can read it all you want, know how it's done, but what happens when you actually do it? You learn it through experience. 90% of learning is done through doing. That goes with anything in life. Anything whatsoever, 90% of learning is done through doing. I hope you guys were able to learn something today and can apply this into your life. The next time you learn something, I want you to say it to somebody else. I want you to take this cone that illustrates learning. The cone of learning is what it's called, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad Education, Philosophy of Cash Flow, or in Eric Worre's Network Marketing GoPro. Find them on Facebook and instill this. Take a piece out of this, is what you learned, and tell me what you learned.